What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae, the first, back again with another video. You already know we do that. It's JJK. I almost said Fire Force, I don't know why. But JJK every Sunday. That's the routine every Sunday. If you're new to the channel, well, now you know we do that JJK every Sunday. It's in the morning, not sunny day, but it is a rainy day, which I love. I love any kind of weather, but rain really gets me to focus, or it gets me to sleep comfortably just listening to it. All the stuff about rain is really good. I love it, makes me focus a lot. But yeah, so last chapter what we seen, it started out with first Itadori and Amai. It was just, Amai was like, I know you from whatever school, from a different school or whatever, from the sports team. He had said, I think that's where he knew him from. I don't know exactly what sport. I don't think they said it, but he knows him from another school, obviously like a rival school or something like that. And Itadori figured that out. And then afterwards, the chapter pretty much is basically about him talking to Amai, and Itadori asking Amai about where Higuruma was in that colony, and Megumi also asked Remi about where Higuruma was in that colony as well. And at the end of the chapter, we've seen that both of them told Itadori and Fushiguro different places. So that's interesting. I wonder who's lying. Maybe both of them are lying. I don't know. But I think Amai is lying only because, for one, he kind of looks like the guy at the end of the chapter that basically is the one that whoever's getting misled is going to be lured or led to him. He looks kind of like him. But also, it's just the fact that he said a few things. He was like, oh, he doesn't know who I am, and yada, yada, yada. I guess trying to basically confirm that, I guess, he had something up his sleeve, and he was just trying to check and see how Itadori was about it. Like, if he would have, kind of got led on by it or whatever. Because Remi, she didn't really say nothing that made it seem sus. It was just her expression when she said it, but that was about it. Plus, Megumi said he'll kill her if she lies, so who knows? Like I said, they both could be lying for all we know. But without further ado, let's get into the next chapter, because I've been waiting, y'all been waiting, so let's get into it. Chapter 163. Huh? What? No, not like that. Do it like this. What? Don't stay silent. You gotta laugh. I told you exactly, or actually I didn't, but why don't you get it? Are you dumb? Is they bullying him? Is he a bully? These guys aren't smart or athletic, but they're sure full of themselves. Yep, chapter 163, number 1 colony, part 3. Just smile and go with the flow so you don't piss them off. The other guys won't see you as a target. Okay, so he's trying to, I mean, man, if you see somebody getting bullied, you gotta, I mean, if you don't like that yourself, I think you gotta step in to try to do something. That's how I think. If you have a problem with it, why not try to help, or even just talk and console with the person that got bullied? So he's trying to fit in with them by just kind of like laughing and, going along with it and all, so that he doesn't be a target himself, which is understandable though. I mean, like, come on. I think most people would kind of be like that if we're being real, but it is what it is. And sometimes good things will happen. Knock it off. Another idiot shows up. That uniform, West Junior High? Junior High? Watch your mouth, or else we gotta teach you a lesson. Okay, we getting a little flashback from Yuji back then. He got the jacket on and the hoodie. That boy, damn. Hey, no violence. That boy's fucking them up. Look, the choreography's still clean, even though this is just normal nigga Itadori. Well, I shouldn't even say he was normal. He was not normal. You seen what he did in that first chapter, first episode. He was not normal. He was, I don't know. That nigga not normal though. We already kind of know that he's not normal though, because we got a little bit about his mom and things. But we still got to get more of that anyway. Hey, what about you? Me? Itadori, Yuji Itadori, Ren Amai, Culling game players. If you're planning on going through Ikebukuro, I don't know, sorry. I know what it says, I just can't pronounce it. Towards Shinjuku, don't. This area has lots of supplies, so we'll run into other players. There are 2 reasons to go this way. The route is simple, and I have base nearby. So at least let me take a shower. I've barely rested since yesterday. Higuruma uses this theater as a base. If he hasn't moved, that is. That was really helpful, thanks. Hey, wait. Yeah, you're seriously going in? Well, I need to meet up with a friend, so I'm in a hurry. I've never met Higuruma, but he once beat Haba to a pulp. Damn. So I already fucked up. So Haba just be getting fucked up. He got fucked up by Yuji and Higuruma. That boy keep getting fucked up. Damn. And I still like that Yuji still keeps his normal, his normal attitude where he's like hella, he's dumb. He just be goofy and silly and all that. I like that he still keeps that. because we do see a lot where he's like serious and like dead ass about everything. But I like that he can kind of fall back. But it's not like he's not gonna stay relaxed to where he can get his guard let down. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. So I really like that dynamic with his character. It's interesting. I don't know. I like that duality. You know, most characters always stay like that until they're like forced to turn up. But I feel like with him, he always has his guard up no matter what. Even if he's not being forced to turn up, he still has his guard up, but he's still being his, you know, normal self, which I like a lot, you know, to keep that humanity. Because eventually, towards the end of the story, he most likely will die. That's what the story kind of is portraying. I mean, that's what has been said, literally. So, you know, I just want to see how that, of course, we all want to see how that ends up for him, but we'll see. Oh, then I'll be fine. I beat up Helicopter Head, too, so I should be able to run away if I have to. Oh, see ya. Say it, you gotta say it. Say it, you gotta say it. This can't happen. I'm sorry, Itadori. Higuruma? Sorry, but I'm Reggie. He came in there like, what the hell? Nigga said, I'm Reggie. Why he got those, oh shit, he has the, why is he wearing that? Isn't he wearing the, damn, why am I blanking out the paper shit, the shit, the curse shit. That's interesting. So did Itadori run into him? She fooled you. Oh, it was Remi. Wow. So my initial thoughts was correct. Like, okay, just look at her face. But then I was like, nah, I think that's too obvious if it was her. And then I was like, but the guy kind of looks like Amai. So that was another misdirect. So that boy Akatame did 2 misdirects and literally, wow. The dude looks like him, kind of. And then this girl, I just thought that like, it would be too obvious for that. Wow, I should have known, though. I mean, shit. You know? Because I forgot, she did say something once in the prior chapter, either last chapter or one before. She said something about, like, I think Megumi asked about, like, what era she was from, and she said, doesn't matter and all that. Like, I don't know. She seemed kind of fishy. Plus, she does look like she's, like, a past sorcerer. Like I said, her hairstyle and her clothing looks like it could be from another era. I don't know. Who knows, though? We'll see. Why the harsh glare? You don't scare me. I'm warning you, Reggie's tough as, shut up. Ha ha, we're wasting time. Oh, that boy Megumi said, what the fuck? You got me fucked up, boy. I ain't playing. He barked out the dog's instant. The dog looked crazy right there. Damn. Oh, so Higuruma's really he's just chilling in the bathtub with a suit on, looking like my boy Sang Woo, big woo, big woo. Nah, I know a lot of y'all hate him, but hey, that's big woo right there. Anyway, the bathtub. Who are you and what are you doing here? Same to you. Haven't you ever taken a bath in your clothes? Nope. It feels better than I expected. All right. When I was in elementary school, I liked the swimming classes where we had to wear clothes. I know what you mean. These days, I don't care about much, so I'm challenging myself to do things I previously thought I shouldn't. Basically, I went off the rails in my 30s. Do you find that funny? Yeah, I do. You're Higuruma, right? In the flesh. Oh, did he say in the flesh? Whoa. Oh, well, maybe I'm looking too much into it, but just the fact that he said that, I don't know, made it seem like he was losing himself, though. I mean, we've seen that. I want to talk. No, wait, not so fast. I'm a lawyer, so talking to me costs 5,000 yen every half hour. I'm joking. I just wanted to play the money-grubbing lawyer for a change. Oh, there's something weird about this guy. You've scored 100 points, right? He isn't an incarnated sorcerer. He's a modern-day sorcerer whose curse technique has awakened. That means he'll listen to me. We can make a deal. To be blunt, we want to put an end to the Culling game. He said, what you saying? Bet. I think he said bet. He looked at him, he said bet. Or rather, we want to negate the forced killing. Can we use your 100 points to add a rule? Okay, I'll be blunt too. No. Is that a joke? And that boy Yuji got serious too. See, that's what I'm talking about. He can flip, I love it because Gege makes it so, like, he makes it so straightforward that it's like Yuji is, like, how am I trying to say? It's like he makes it known that Yuji can easily just tap in and out of that zone, you know what I'm saying? And I love that. And it's like he's showing him more and more. It's like constantly every chapter. It's like it's always a switch in mentality from Itadori every chapter. It's not like it's from like a span of chapters, like 5 to 10 chapters, and he just changes. But no, it'd be like every chapter he goes in and out of that zone. That's why I call it, you know, sometimes the law is powerless Wait, no. The Culling game presents possibilities. But yeah, sometimes the law is powerless, but what about the Culling game rules? If the power I have received is real, then so are the rules. What if rule breakers got punished? According to natural law, without any charges, prosecutors, or trials, wouldn't that be wonderful? According to natural law, without any charges, prosecutions, or trials, wouldn't that be wonderful? I have to read it again. I recognize the rules aren't perfect, but I want to preserve the Culling game's basic mechanics, so I don't want it to end so soon. Especially when it comes to rules 2 and 8, and I think that means you die. I'd like to see curse technique removal at least once. That's the part of the Culling game event, the ritual. If we wait too long, everyone in this country will die. I doubt it. The Culling game celebrates permanence. I don't really get that part either. I need glasses, man. I'm telling you, I need glasses. I can't see shit. Okay, let me rephrase. Let me use your 100 points, Higuruma. He said, I will fuck you up. You give me the... This is what I'm talking about. Like, Itadori, he just gets... It's so weird because it's like... For 1 second, he would be, you know, like, just normal, just chilling or silly or just, you know, just being the normal him. And then it can just flip instantly. And he's like, I'm ready for the smoke. If you know... I like that out of him. He needs to be like that. He needs to be, that's the mentality that he needs in order to survive and to save people. Well, first more to save people, because it's like, there's a lot of shitty people in this world, and you know, you're somebody that everybody's kind of looking at too, so you might as well turn up too, to put your foot down there, stamp your foot down, and tell all these niggas that you're here, and that you know what I'm saying, like, things that you need to do is very important, so get the fuck out of my way, you know? Wow. Have you ever killed someone who's ticked you off? It feels better than I expected. So they about to fight. I really want to see how this man fight. This is going to be clean. I just know it. When you got the black on, I love characters. I love the duality in JJK. That's something that I haven't really mentioned. But I love the black and white. I think, I don't know. I mean, duh, manga is in black and white. But like, no. Like, literally, when you really look at all the chapters, you would see that damn near half of the character's design or half of the chapter is black and then white, and of course a little gray, you know. But like, I'm starting to notice that a lot with the paneling, because a lot of other manga, they don't really use dark shades of like black when they do a lot. So they don't color in deep like that. They'll just, you know, do little things to make little shadows of people, you know, and all that kind of stuff. But Jujutsu Kaisen, they literally be like, Megumi be black as fuck. Just look at that man. Anybody with a suit, obviously black, you know, and then just the chapters and just the curse that Higuruma has is all black and shit, you know, look like a Menos Grande with a white face. That is crazy. Oh man. I think they'll coexist though eventually. They will have to, I feel like. I mean, because Higuruma he's not a bad guy. We know that. I mean, shit just happening to him. Shit is just hitting the fan for him, but he's not a bad guy. And I think eventually they'll get through to each other and make a compromise, whether it's Yuji and him or even Megumi and him. Because I know everybody and their mama been wanting to see Megumi, like his whole philosophy and shit, versus Higuruma's. Because they both, it's, you know, they might have a clashing of ideals like a motherfucker. Megumi is just his own, he just believes in his own consciousness. So whatever he feels like is, you know, just civil or good or bad, that's just how he views it. Higuruma is more of a everybody's righteousness, like, you know, it's more objective. I'll say his is more objective versus Megumi, which is more subjective. So can't wait for that, but I can't wait for this fight as well. Hopefully it don't go on no break no time soon. I don't think so. Let me check real quick to see if it look at the chapters real quick, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't think we're going on break. We're not going on break. My hero need to come back too, because I wanted to read that this week. I wanted to see what happened after that. That was a big ass cliffhanger as well. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, I like the chapter a lot because we got Itadori and Higuruma having a conversation, which I didn't expect happening, and the plot twist with Remi actually leading Fushiguro into that other guy, the Reggie dude. I thought it was Amai that was going to be doing that, but instead it was the opposite. So I don't know. I wonder what role Amai is going to play in the story, because I mean, he is a contestant or participant in the Culling game. So I don't know if he's going to like stay with Haba and Hanyu and all that, or if he's going to ally with Yuji. I wonder if he has any kind of curse technique, you know, or anything like that. We'll see. So far, so good though. I really like it. man, I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of people say that JJK is falling off. I don't understand why. It's like, you can't just continuously just have, like, just crazy fast-paced heat all the time, hands and meathead shit. You can't do that. You gotta have stuff build up, and this is being built up really well because, for one, we're getting to know these characters that are in the Culling game event, and there's still more for us to even see later on, too, once we get into other characters that are entering the game and other colonies. Like Yuta, he's like in a whole different colony, so I want to see more of that. And all that shit, and, you know, just seeing Hakari and all that shit, Panda, and see how everybody's doing and all that. So yeah, but yeah, dope chapter. I'll give a chapter a good, I mean, it was solid. I'll give like a 6.5 to 7, something like that. You know, it wasn't nothing too much, but I can see where it's setting up and where it's going to. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought about this chapter, my reaction, my review, all that good stuff. And let me know what other videos you want to see from me in the future, whether it's manga, anime, gaming, anything really. Because I will be adding more stuff to the channel. I know I always say that, but it's true. I will be adding more stuff to the channel as time goes on. Once I get in my element and start just getting stuff going. Because I do have a lot of notes that I take for stuff that I want to do. But yeah, like I say in every video, please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace.